Alright, so I got a couple things on my page. Food porn, streaming, Fortnite. This right here is going to be a tutorial on how to change your own oil. I'm going to be using my own personal vehicle for this, which is a 2018 Nissan Rogue. First thing you need is a jack the car up. Now this is a 2.5 ton jack. I use that because I fix cars for a living, but you don't need this big of a jack. You probably only need a 1.5 or a 2 ton. Next thing you need is, most cars take about 5 quarts of oil. Some take a little more. Oil filter, oil pan, filter wrench. Take the old filter off. All cars is different, but my car right here, this one take a 14 socket. That's a half inch ratchet. Now you could use a 3/8, but that's what I'm using, half inch. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do is jack the car up. If you want to be extra safety, you can go ahead and put your emergency brake on. Like I said, I got a pretty good jack, so I don't really need the emergency brake for this small job. Find a good spot. Well, the only spot that you should be jacking up on the frame of the car. This is my frame right here. Make contact with that and go up on the car. Sorry if I'm not getting good angles. This is my first time doing an actual tutorial. You don't have to go up that high. You want to go up high enough where you can slide up under the car. First thing you want to do is locate the oil pan. It's right here. Now, don't get it confused with the transmission pan. One way to tell is, most transmission pans don't have a nut. This one do, but it's a different kind of nut. So, all right. Take this off so the oil can drain. Get my ratchet. Most people sort this at a young age. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Set my ratchet to left. Where am I? Oh. Somehow the camera got turned around. Sometimes, yeah, I put a little off into it. Oh, I forgot one more important thing. Changing oil could be a messy job, so you're gonna want to put some gloves on. Hey, got my latex. Some of y'all need to wear gloves on other activities too. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Unloosen the drain plug, go slow, because when you take it off, the oil won't shoot out. So you don't want it to get all over the place. Boom. Let that drain. Next thing, you want to locate the filter. Most Nissan filters is over on the side, on the driver's side. It's gonna be hard to see because it's black, but it's right there. Now you take your oil filter wrench. Take it, break it loose. Remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. I think it's pretty loose right there. Move the pan over so you can catch it. And once you break it loose with the filter wrench, you can go ahead and twist it by hand. It's pretty dark, so it'll be a little hard to see draining, but it's draining. Yep. Splashing a little bit, that's alright. At least we ain't getting all the oil on the ground. Just got a little speck on the ground, that's okay. Alright, now it's draining. You want to let it go, let it drip. Get all that old oil out. Let's see. Alright, the next step, you want to grab your new filter. It's a new filter. It's a Mobile One extended life filter. Any filter is fine, you know. They're all the same thing, really. Now with the new filter, you want to put some oil on it so it'll be easier to get off when you change it again. One second. It's kind of hard to show y'all this and hold the camera at the same time, so give me a second. Now, like I said, you want to lube the new filter up with some oil, so when you go to take it off again, it's not sealed all tight on there. Get back up under the car. Put the new filter on. Take your time, line it up right, because that's one thing you don't want to do is cross drag your oil filter and it be leaking oil all over the place, which is pretty hard to do, but it's not impossible. So take your time. You don't have to tighten it up with the filter wrench, but you want to get a nice firm tightness on it so it don't leak. A nice firm hand tight. And we can go back in with the drain plug, inspect the gasket, make sure it got a gasket on there. If it don't have a gasket, you can purchase one at the parts store where you get your oil and stuff from. Hand tighten the drain plug. Once again, take your time, because you don't want to strip the whole drain plug hole, which is hard to do on most cars, but it's not impossible to do. Now, set your ratchet tighten, righty tighty. Tighten it up. Get a nice firm tightness. You don't want to over tighten it and strip it. So everything tight, drain plug, filter, all that's back tight. Now, you want to add your oil. Make sure you don't make a mess. You want to go ahead and use a funnel. Got me an oil funnel. I already got my cap off. This was the cap right here. Boom. Oil cap. Lefty loosey. Take it off. Put my funnel in there. Like I said, most cars take 5 quarts of oil. This car right here is only a 4-cylinder, so it'll take 4.5, which is almost 5 quarts. So I'm gonna put most of this in there. Only leave a little bit out. Boom. Steady hand. And plus you want to know what kind of oil your car takes too. Mine's take 0.24 synthetic. You could put 0.20 Sembla in here, but I go with the full syn. Why not? I'm doing it myself. I'm saving money anyway, so ain't no point in being cheap on the oil. I left a little bit out, cause like I said, this car only take 4.5. You gotta ask your parts store how many quarts your car takes. Some cars take 6 quarts. If you drive like a Mercedes or something, it might take about 7-8 quarts. So you would get 1 big jug and maybe 2-3 small jugs if your car take more. Replace the oil cap. Put your stick back in. Alright, now it's time for startup. You want, before you put the car back down and stuff, you want to start it up. Check, make sure ain't nothing leaking. Go down here, check, make sure ain't no leaks. Boom. Dry. Drain. That's a drain plug. Filter. Make sure ain't nothing leaking. Boom. Now we can let the car back down. Good thing to check when you changing the oil is your filter. My filter right here, I changed it not too long ago, so it's not that bad. Check your fluids. Brake fluid, that's good. Coolant reservoir, that's good. Wiper fluid is good. This particular car, I don't think have a transmission stick, so you can't check that on here. I lied, it's right here. Transmission stick. It's a new car, so I ain't gonna check that. I know that's good. Go ahead, shut it down. Like I say, you want to do after you cut the car off is check your oil level. And when you check the oil level, wipe the stick off clean, stick it back in. Make sure the car is off. Pull it out. Boom. See, it's not quite at the top line, so we could actually go ahead and put the rest of that oil in there. There you go. Repeat the process. Pull the stick, wipe it off. Stick it back in there. Check the level. Boom. All the way at the top of the line. It's perfect. Nice and clean. See how the oil is lighter than it was before? Before it was all dark. Now we can go another 7,000 miles. Now that's on full synthetic oil. If you put conventional oil in your car, you only can go 3,000 miles on that oil. Make sure you follow them guidelines. Help keep your engine nice and clean and strong. Now, you also, if you change your own oil, you want to reset the car. I ain't gonna really show y'all that because every car got a different reset. You probably have to look it up online. Mine, you go to the menu buttons, you go to maintenance and reset it from there. It's pretty easy. Some cars, you like a Chevy, it's like 3 or 5 pats. Every car is different to reset. So we got the oil change. Like I said, I can go 7,000 miles on this. Thanks for watching. If you got something that you want to see, like some brakes done or something like that, just like, subscribe, comment. Any other videos, repairs on a car that you might want to see. And I'll see you later.